What is up, guys? Wallow J here, and I'm here with my co-host Miguelino. Miguelino, say what's poppin'.
What's popping?
Also joining us, PGF Season 5 athlete Cody Moose
Hey, what's good?
Fritz. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Doing good,
Chilling.
bro. Listen, we saw the qualifier in LA, and to me, you became my favorite because you
Oh,
were
hell
all fired up.
I was,
You were like
yeah.
you won and you got up and you're like, yeah, and you did the antlers. I'm like, that's my guy. That's
Yeah.
who I won in there. So how did you find out about the PGF?
Man, I mean, I always saw BMAC for a while. I've been seeing him post about it for years. I saw an Instagram post on like the Thursday before the qualifier, and I was like, this is low-key too good to be true, man. Like, there's like not a lot of people, there's I think like 7 we signed up for at that time. And I was gonna be in LA for a wedding anyway. So like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna sign up. And I checked my weight. I was trying to pull an excuse to the book, like no one wants, and I'm like, all right, weight's fucking chilling. Like, I'm good to go. I signed up. It's really no fucking excuse. I just fucking sent it, man. And I saw that Fedor was gonna be. I saw Sam. Like, those are some really notable competitors. Like, worst comes to worst, I at least get a match with one of them, and it's still a good experience. So I just decided to just set it, and it worked out for me. So I'm still.
Let me sort of to stop you there. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you have a phone instead of the desktop? Because he's breaking up and your audio is like barely coming through. I'm sorry.
No, I'm on the laptop. My bad. Let's see if I get
No, that's cool. Let me. You have the link, right? Yeah. Try to use your phone, and maybe if you had like your earbuds or whatever.
Yeah.
Look who's in the comments.
Is it Egg in the comments?
Yeah, he couldn't make the show. Yeah, you're probably gonna. Yeah, you can X out and just come back in through the phone.
For sure. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, cool. Yeah, sorry guys, he was just snugging over.
That's some time. We'll get it fixed.
Yeah,
no, because again, he had. I want to hear. I can hear some of it, but I want to hear how it happened. Yes. The stars aligned. That's actually pretty cool. Bro. It makes his appearance even better, in my opinion. Hearing that, so
dude, our job justice. To me, he was my favorite. As soon as he showed a little bit of emotion, I was like, "That's my guy." He didn't win the qualifier, but he's in, and you know why? Because he impressed. He came game ready.
Yep.
Let's see what is he saying? I don't have a voice left anyway. Yep. Listen, bro, just do your thing.
Hell yeah, Ed.
Yeah, you're using it as an excuse. That's fine. Yeah. So we'll catch up with you. You can miss a couple of episodes here and there to go see your son.
Yep. Just don't forget to put in your time off request. It's all we ask, man. You guys send it to HR.
But I swear to God, if you type in that stupid phrase that they scream, I will block you, so you can't see the podcast today.
What, the ula or whatever they say?
The hookah uni whatever. All right, let me see. Are we there? He's frozen.
Let's see.
Say something. Do you have headphones by any chance?
Oh no.
I think it might
sounds like
he sounds like he's far away.
Make sure your thumbs aren't on the mic hole. That might be sounding better there.
Yeah, there we go.
It was probably on the mic. Yeah, you're right.
Oh heck yeah, okay. No worries.
Sorry, guys.
Listen, sorry, man. We were trying to listen to what you were saying, but
dude, no, it's all good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Basically, so I've been following back for a long time. Since I started, I'm one who doesn't respect just his perspective on the game, everything else. So I saw that there was going to be a qualifier, and I literally couldn't believe it. It was for fun. The weight was on point. I saw notable guys in there. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, I would just get some good experience, you know, and also just get my name out there. You know?
Yep.
So yeah, I just fucking sent it, man. And it worked out. I mean, I left because I didn't win. Still had a great day, good time, you know. But yeah, and then eventually BMAC called me, so I'm fucking super stoked, man. I couldn't be more excited about it, man.
How long have you been training? You said that you were mentioning.
I've been training for a little over 5 years now.
5 years.
Oh, nice, man.
In June of 2018.
And you've always been at 10th Planet, or did you start in the gi?
Yeah, no, I'm purebred under Jeremiah, man. Yeah, so yeah, no wrestling, nothing, unfortunately, but you know, I'm just obsessed. I'm just obsessed, honestly. Yeah.
Listen, that's stuff that you can just pick up, you know, as you go along. You know, you don't know
For
it
sure,
now, you know, but you know,
100%.
next week might be a different thing. You know, you'll pick.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Always got to sharpen the tool belt, look at new shit, just like workshop and stuff with the homies. I think that's important too. You know, just like what were you doing that shit last time, but this time you're doing something else. Like, I don't know. It's so important to keep open mind and always constantly growing, sharpening the tool like that.
For sure. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, my mic is doing something. I'm looking at.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
It's all good. Let's see, you guys can hear me now. Shit.
Yeah. I know. It's like it's a.
Sorry, my interface was just going insane. So you started 5 years ago. What got you interested in jiu-jitsu? Was that something that your homies were doing?
You know, man, my brother's been training for like 8 years, 9 years now. So he'd been training for a while. He would come visit me in Santa Barbara, and he would always talk me off about jiu-jitsu, but I was getting annoying as fuck because I wasn't into it yet, you know. Yeah. He made me watch like the Roll documentary on YouTube like fucking 10 times and shit. And so I knew a lot about it. I used to listen to Rogan. You know, everyone talks about it all the time, like my homies and all that stuff. One day, at the job I fucking hate. I was like in a weird spot in my life. My brother's like, dude, you should go to jiu-jitsu for 2 weeks. I'll fucking stop bothering you about it. You just fucking weeks.
Well, like, what job was that? What were you doing that you hated?
I worked at a skincare company. It was fucking horrible. Yeah, it was horrible, dude. No
was it Avon?
Working there. Yeah. So then my brother's like, yeah, just go for 2 weeks. I'm fucking yapping at you, you know. Right when Jeremiah opened 10th Planet in Santa Barbara, he's like, dude, that's like literally one of Eddie's top black belts. You gotta fucking go. I went. It was only me and one of the dudes first class, and it was just super cool, man. It was a good environment. I didn't get it immediately, but once you started doing EBIOT in the second class, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy, bro. I just got my ass choked out like fucking in 10 seconds. That's a weird feeling, you know. I don't like that.
And the most important question, though, can you whip your brother's ass now?
I can now. Yeah, thank God. I was just about to say that was a big motivator for me to keep going. To be honest,
yeah. That's always a good one. That's a great motivator.
He's like 240 my size, so he's like 6'4", 240. He's a beast. Yeah.
Wait.
So I got to pop the heel hooks. I am 6'4". Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't think you were that tall. Man,
yeah,
no
that's
wonder
why I love my guard,
guard,
man. Got to use those long legs for something, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, that changes a lot for me. I mean, as far as honestly, like people who go ahead.
The name Moose makes a lot more sense now, man. You see the fucking Moose? Them shits are ginormous. Yeah, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, the long legs with the big fat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, okay, I get it. I'm like, why do they call them moose? I mean, I've never seen a moose in California, but
yeah, now you have, yeah.
Right, yeah, there you go. First moose sighting.
Yeah, so who are your training partners over there where you're at that are like pushing you?
You know, we're kind of a smaller, younger gym, if you will. I got some bigger homies, thank God. We got some pretty big bodies around. My buddy Tanner, he's about my size. This was on some Goggin shit all the time. He's always pushing me heavy. My buddy Esteban, they're just like some big homies, you know. So, and they know my game inside and out. So I always got to pull out some new bag tricks or just go different routes. In my opinion, you have the hardest roles in the gym if you're at the right gym. You know, obviously competition's a different setting, but if you're not getting kicked or getting, you know, someone's going to get you every once in a while, then you're not at the right spot. I also go to 10th Planet Ventura a lot, and so those homies out there, they got a totally different game. Their truck game's off the fucking charts, so always just trying to get different looks. But yeah, I would say my buddy Tanner, my buddy Esteban, my buddy Manny, Jeremiah, of course. You know, obviously, coach is going to be whooping your ass all the time. But yeah, so we definitely got some big bodies for me to work with, which is really nice, you know.
Good.
Right on.
It's really good.
So, are you planning on making this a career, or is this just something for now? Are you going to school or what?
Yeah, no, man. I mean, right now, I actually got laid off like 3 months ago. I work in the e-commerce business. I manage like Amazon brands accounts. Pretty random, but weird space. But yeah, I mean, I would love to make it a career if I can. I'm trying my hardest right now, you know. So I train twice a day when I can. I'm fucking always studying that shit, and I'm completely dedicated to the craft for sure. So ultimate goal and like 10-year plan would be to open a school. I just want to keep building my name, get experience, just keep learning and growing, and just have a good time. You know?
Right on.
Smart,
You
man.
mentioned studying. Who are the guys that you were like, oh man, I like that. Let me put that in my arsenal.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Mark Estelle, I would say, is a big one. I love watching his stuff. I know him. Met him through Jeremiah. I've been to a couple of his camps. Super cool guy. He's got great stuff. Same kind of body type too. Obviously, you know, this is probably a normal answer, but Craig Jones, I love watching that full roll. Kind of same thing. He likes to do like weird shit, and I always love watching those different angles and doing shit people are like not expecting. And one, it looks great on camera, and two, it's just it's never bad to get a dope sub on a homie, you know. So love watching Craig Jones too.
You're talking Miggy's language. I don't know if you knew, but that's basically his prom queen right there.
Yeah, let's see if you can prom king. Let's see if you can see this. It's our prom photo. We took an 80-16 last year. Yeah. You know, that's my dog right
Hell
now.
Yeah.
Listen, if Miggy could marry Craig Jones, he would.
Yep.
And it has nothing to do with sex.
Right?
He just wants to call him his man.
Not my dad, right? So, you know, I'm more of a fan of Craig than his own mom is. That's saying a lot. Right? His mom's always your number one fan.
It's hard not to be, man. I mean, fucking,
that's what I'm saying.
A likable guy overall, too, you know?
Right? Like, I want to like Vegemite just to please him. Just to show him, hey, Craig, I'm dedicated. I'm trying to get on your level of jujitsu, dog. I eat Vegemite for breakfast for you. I'm trying to be like you.
Yeah.
Listen, we all like Craig Jones, but Miggy's is a little. His like is a little unhealthy, you know.
It's like if I open that closet, you see my Craig shine. Yeah, you see my Craig shine in there, so I can't open up that closet right behind me. I can't expose myself.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, and then also the Rotolo brothers, man. I can't forget about that.
Oh, that's a good one,
guys,
bro. Those guys are down the street from you guys, right?
Love Darces, and I love their style. They're just fucking aggressive, always just jumping on shit. So I'm a big fan of watching them too.
Any cross training with them? I mean, go ahead, Miggy. I'm sorry.
No, I hope to one day. I know one of their one of their good buddies, Callan Sabino. He used to train at Death Lover Gym in Goleta. I used to go there on a white belt. And Callan trains at Atos. He's a black belt now, but we haven't crossed paths. I saw him at IBJJF, but I hope that someday soon I'll to go train with him and the Cholo brothers and all the Atos homies, you know, and solid crew over there for sure.
Yeah, man. Again, like, you know, with your build, dude, if you can pick up from these small, lanky guys and make it for a bigger build, oh my gosh, man, it's gonna be scary. Yeah, you know, when the moose attacks, dude, National Geographic type shit.
That's a shirt right there. That's a shirt. When the moose attacks, he gets a fly trap. I called it the Spanish fly the other day. I was like, where did that come from? We were talking about it, and you're like, it's not called the Spanish fly, it's the fly trap. I'm like, yeah, my bad. My head was somewhere else, I
that sounds
guess.
sick though. It sounds dope.
Well, you guys are in California, so you can call it the Spanish.
Yeah, no, they're not too far, man.
Right.
Yeah, everything's relatively close. Yeah.
As long as you throw an A at the end, you're good. It's like the Spanish fly trap. Hey. Hey, so this season, PGS season 5. What do you know about the seasons? Have you been watching that? How it goes, the rule sets, and all that stuff, or are you just getting acquainted?
Kind of both. Yeah. So I've always seen. It's always on my recommended PGF. So I've watched a lot of the days. I don't think I've ever completed a full season. I feel like I always miss it for some reason when it's going on. But considering the people that are in it, like we got the Jabroni, he's in there, right? There's so much film on him though. So I'm going back. I'm watching. Does he sit on his right hip, left hip? How does he like to enter? What is his complete game? So to me, that's a huge advantage. I'm studying these guys. I'm watching everything they do with all the film I can possibly watch. So with that being said, I'm going back and watching a lot of the PGF seasons right now. Just trying to get acquainted, trying to figure out how I can promote myself when I'm there, of course. What are the best submissions to go for in terms of getting up points? So if I have if I have an opportunity to hit a Darce off of something that's better than just getting like an arm bar, I'm gonna get way more points. So I'm just really trying to game plan and familiarize myself the rule set more, so that way my strategy is there. Because obviously there's no points in terms of like your guard gets past. Who cares? As long as you can get out and get up and get a sub, and that's all that matters,
Yep.
So I'm just trying to figure out the best route,
So let me ask you this, because unfortunately we don't know everybody, because we don't know all the Rapplers. We try to keep up with the.
Oh, because there's so many. It's exploded. Yeah. This is exploding now too. Everyone's in it now for sure.
Mm-hmm. So are you like a hub sunner? I mean, based from what I saw, you like to get your subs. I mean, or
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I'm always I have finishing power too, man. Honestly, man, we work on that a lot. So we work on a lot of positional sparring, things like that. But yeah, I'm always looking for a sub, of course. So I think it's just more dominant too. I don't want to win off points. I think it's low-key kind of bullshit. Obviously, if you have a dominant performance, you're just all over the guy. That's one thing. But I wouldn't be going and gloating about an IBJJF gold medal if I won off fucking points. I think it's just like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, that's cool. But everyone wants to see a sub. Like, it's like, oh, everyone's gonna ask you, did you sub the guy? Like, no, I just passed. Like, that's cool. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I'm telling you, the moves is speaking my language right now.
Yeah.
My God, dude, it's.
I mean, you got to do those tournaments too, unfortunately. Yeah.
Shots fired.
Right, especially like right in the West Coast in general, right? Like,
that's
like the most dominant thing, right? Is the IBJJF thing. You don't have these other orgs or promotions that will try and do some notes always. So yeah, like you're saying, right? If you want to get that mat time, that comp time, 100%. Unfortunately, you have to do it. But what's pretty good though is at least what I feel like, especially for you coming to the PGF, is the IBJJF time for a match is similar, right? Isn't it like 5-6 minutes?
Yeah. It's not a lot of time, man. Unfortunately, so at our gym, we're going we do 10-minute rounds pretty consistently. Yep. I changed it, and so we do the 10-round Tuesday. I don't know if you guys seen that. A lot of 10 plans starting to do that. We implemented that a few months ago. I changed it to 6 minutes, and I felt like kind of a fucking phony because I'm like, damn, this is a short ass round, but. Yeah. It's good. It's good because I only got 6 minutes to work. I got to know, I got to keep that pace fucking moving, So I'm coming out there to fucking take heads, bro. I'm not playing this year. I think my advantage is that a lot of guys are not going to take me too serious, and I'm totally okay with that. And I think it's going to play a huge advantage for me because I'll fucking catch anyone on that roster. I absolutely have the ability to put out. There's no doubt about it.
Bro, we didn't see that shit coming in LA.
Yeah.
When you throw that thing up, we're like,
oh yeah, what the fuck
is that? It was the dude had a dominant position.
we don't even drill that shit at all. I just like Jay showed me a couple times and I just felt it. And I was like, damn, this is the time to just fucking send it. And that shit fucking worked out. It looked great. Yeah, so
to me, honestly, too, man. You know, you have an advantage, right? You have a outside the general region of the PGF. You have a West Coast thing coming in. Like, you have Isaac that won right? Didn't he win the season back? Was it last season?
You talking about Isaac Cordova?
Cordova,
are you talking about
the winner?
Yeah, he was the winner of the qualifier. Yeah,
of the qualifier. Sorry, so we had a West Coast guy did really good, right? You guys are bringing something that some of these people aren't accustomed to seeing.
For sure,
so you also have that advantage, right? Because, like, again, especially now, guys are going to be studying that damn fly trap and thinking, man, I don't want to get got on camera. I don't want to be part of his highlight reel. You know, like, that's 100%. Your worst fear, being part of someone else's highlight reel, not your own. So you're throwing in some spiciness to this, man. Again, I can't wait for it. Again, you've got to say it real quick. Reminder to everyone, 3 weeks from today, we have the combine and the draft. They have Sunday.
Hell yeah.
So
it's going to come up quick, man.
So it's pretty safe to say that you feel comfortable with a 6-minute match since you're doing 10-minute rounds.
Oh, bro, yeah. I mean, it's they're talking about, obviously it's 4 days of 3 matches a day. That's a lot, but at the end of the day, it's really not if you think about it. Like, I'm rolling like that. I do, we roll for like an hour at least after class. So we're drilling for like an hour and a half, and that's like a light day. I'm training twice a day. I'm rolling for like hours a day. I'm fucking working out. Like, I'm just constantly redlining my body to the right degree. So, like, when I do a 6-minute match, if I gas out, like, that means that fool was literally destroying me. And I don't think that's even going to happen. So, yeah, 6 minutes. To me, I wish I had more time to work, Yeah. Of course, honestly, I wish I had more time to work. Because 6 minutes, if you really think about it, it's not a lot of time, to get.
Listen, it's only a 4-hour show every day.
I know. I get why it is. It's just like, I get it, but it's just, sometimes you wish you had another minute or two with the homie to be like, because some guys they don't want to engage, or I don't know. You know how it is.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't want to engage here, it's like. Sorry,
it's like, why the fuck are you here? Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to get any points by not engaging.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's like a draw is a loss, so you might as well just go for it. Like you said, send it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think you got to take risks. I think some of the higher level guys who have done bigger competitions, they've been in PGF before, whatever. I don't know if they're going to be open to taking those risks that I'll take, and because I think it'll pay off big. Obviously, you have a lot to lose sometimes, but again, like, you get a draw, it's a loss anyway. So you might as well just fucking just take it to them, and like Jabroni. Everyone's talking about Jabroni. I'm gonna go and try to get to 50-50 with that guy and just have a fucking shootout. That's my plan. Like.
Hey, that's exciting.
I'm down to go. You just go like legs and just fucking see who's got it. Like who's got the better fucking game there. I'm down to find out. I think he plays a more lackadaisical game. Rated R is probably gonna try to twister me. I think I can flip it on him. Like, all these guys, again, I've been watching them. I think they're gonna be super surprised when I go and play their game, and like they're like, oh fuck, all right, let's get it. So I don't know. It should be entertaining when you watch me.
Yo. My man, I got to tell you, you've cut the promo we've been trying to get out forever from anyone. You just did it organically. We have to be like, anything you want to say to the competitors? People are just crickets saying, oh, man, I'm going to have a good grappling session. But hell yes.
I respect them, but like
responses we want.
Thank you, bro.
Man.
Thank you. I mean, and no disrespect. I mean, they're high-level guys, but at the end of the day, I'm training just as much. Like, I don't know, man. I got a lot of confidence right now too. You get a call from BMAC. I was like, "Fuck, bro! I'm about to go out there and just turn the shit up."
Hell yeah! Listen, that's why I was just like holding back and not saying anything. I'm like, let him cut that promo.
Bro, right? Man, I got the chills, bro. Because again,
I'm excited.
We've been trying to egg guys on, and they just like. Like a quarterback after a game. Good opponents, man. They gave us a hell of a game.
Yeah.
No, you're straight to the point with it. That's what
I mean. Listen, that's why we're there. That's why I'm going. I'm not going to like.
I have to say this. I'm loving it. The go big or go home attitude, because that's literally what it is. Especially 100%. For you, you're probably traveling one of the furthest this season, right?
Bro,
the HQ guys. So 100% treated that way. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. And at the same time, like, I'm also so excited just to fucking be in that space of around so many people that also just loves art. No disrespect to those guys, but they're going to be my competition, of course. But at the end of the day,
exactly.
At the end of the day, everyone also just, I know there's going to be a lot of kind of sharing the game overall. Like, oh, I like doing this usually. Oh no, why are you doing this? Like, you could get a better bite on the heel if you do X, Y, or Z. All those things. I'm also super excited for that part of it
man.
too. Yeah.
No, dude,
if Egg was here,
you got it, Walter.
No, I was just gonna say if Egg was here, he'd be telling you about how awesome the whole week it is. How sometimes at lunch the coaches do seminars and it's really packed.
Hell yeah.
And listen, the whole thing about just being around a group of people, for this event,
for sure,
is just it brings everybody together.
Massive. It's massive cross-pollination, right? And especially, like, again, going back to some stuff you said, right? Again, you pointed out something that's been said about the PGF is to help you guys build up that image for the sport, right?
For sure.
Because like you're saying, right, it's tough, right? Especially at your level sometimes to get on these bigger shows. And guess what? Now you get that. Then, like you said, you're going to pick up some of this technique from these other guys.
Yep.
Dude, you're going to go home to Cali and kick some more ass out of these
guys. For sure,
bro. Throw in that little extra bit now with this, man. Again, it's exciting.
Yeah, man.
Well, not only that, listen, with the way that jiu-jitsu is going and all these events, it's good that we have. He's not being disrespectful or anything. He's just saying, "Hey, I'm coming to win."
He's being a competitor.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. Listen, we need that. We need that of competitors. We need those guys that are gonna be, chirping at each other, selling the event. Because after all, jiu-jitsu is a sport, but it's also become entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I'd rather watch, guys that I don't know grapple in a show than
then someone play patty cake for fucking 30 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, I don't watch regular TV, so if you give me a good tournament where the guys have been like talking back and forward for months, and they're like, "Come get this pay-per-view because we're gonna throw down," I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, these guys are gonna throw down. I'm gonna get that pay-per-view."
That's why that's Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, sure, dude. Low-key, I wish they were
get to have this
at the houses. Yeah, low-key.
Yeah, this is something that Kamoy also mentioned in one of his posts. I don't know if you follow him. It's like,
let's... Kamoy, I got you.
Yeah. He's big dude.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Very dead orchard bulldog. I'll put it on my guard. It's fucking armbar. Yeah, I seen him roll, dog.
I'm taking this and hold on. Woo!
I hope that. Everyone's flesh and blood, man. I'm not, I think everyone's afraid of him, of Jabroni. And then I think Elkin's a little less, but I think that's more someone to be more worried about, in my opinion. Yeah. But again, like, you just gotta take it to him, bro. They're no different than a fucking guy I've met, like, who wants to take my head off at open mat, who's like a Gracie black belt. He's all bitter that I fucking did orchard him 4 times. It's like, I don't know. It is what it is, man.
What's crazy too, right? Again, with this season, mentioning these guys. I'm just thinking more and more. You guys are like all over like different body types. It's even more exciting, right?
Real, though,
you got the big giant moose. You got Kamoy. How tall is Kamoy? He's like 5'10" yet, or is he in 6 feet range?
I don't know.
Kamoy looks like a tank. Again, from what I've seen,
he's probably 5'11" and a half.
There you go. Right.
To me, everybody's taller.
Yeah.
I'm like Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm like 5'3" and a half. So to me, everybody's tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kamoy's like 6'9" or something like that. I don't know. I look up and shit.
No, but I hear you saying the body types is gonna be interesting. I mean, we all weigh in once, and I float literally around 185, 190, so I'll truly be that weight. Some of these other homies, they're gonna be a little bigger, and again, I think I'll be able to kind of like, I'll have the more endurance, and and then to me, if I do get in my guard or get any kind of leg entanglements, etc.
Yeah,
I just feel like it'll be there, truly.
Right on. Have you seen the roster and the other guys that are in already?
Yeah, I've been poking around for sure, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's one homie
obviously,
who like there's one homie who never wears a fucking shirt, man. I don't know what his deal is, but I'm like, okay, like this guy just TRT'd up to the gills, you know.
I think he might be talking about Paul. Is it?
I'm not
curly
sure.
hair?
Yeah. Curly hair.
It might be Paul or Cam. I don't know. If you ask Egg, he probably tell you who you're talking about.
Egg can tell you even as much as their social security number, dude. He like find out everything about his guys. He's like, I was looking back in the third grade. They had hey, he's gonna have a whole thing. He's gonna be like, hey Cody, so I saw back in 7th grade at the field trip, you threw poop at a gorilla.
Yeah,
like,
he's on some Nardwuar shit.
All this shit. Yeah, man. Exactly, literally like Nardwuar. He's like,
oh shit.
Just with that. Yeah, man, you got it.
Hell yeah.
We got let's see, what is he saying? Looky, Kai Johnson.
Looky.
Okay, Kai Johnson, you got a question for Cody? No. He's just saying bread.
The bread emoji. Bread. No, it's the bread emoji. Oh. We can't see it on the thing.
Whatever. If he's got something to say, he'll probably say it. But anyway, listen. It's gonna be great. The week.
Like a stoic, man.
It's amazing. This is gonna be. I mean, I've been to all the finales because I do the photography and stuff. But last year I was there for the whole week. I'll be going this year again for the week. And I got to tell you, man, it is amazing just to see the camaraderie between all these people that don't know each other. And then by the end, they're homies and, share, a beer and techniques and everything,
100%.
So to me, that's super cool. And by the way, welcome to the family, because that's what we call it.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. No, I've been getting mad love from you guys. I really appreciate it, man. For real. It's been an incredible experience already, and I'm appreciating everything so far. So I can't even wait or imagine what it's gonna be like when we're there. It's gonna be a good time,
bro. 3 weeks away.
Yeah, no, it's coming literally, man. Yeah, the weeks are going by fast. Dude. The weeks are going by fast.
Hell yeah! So let me ask you this: you lost to somebody in LA.
I know Fedor, the fucking Rush. I knew it would come up. Yeah.
Are you looking to run it back?
Hey, what's fucked up is I've been asking for that one for a while. Oh man!
Well, you got it.
I'll say this. So he had me in Twister side. All right, he's setting up old school setup for Twister. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna let this motherfucker Twister me in front of Eddie Bravo. Absolutely fucking not. No shot. And shout out to Matt Dempsey, bro. He was showing me that flip. Like, I don't know if you go back and watch, I had a beautiful flip on it, but I landed right in that fucker's guard. So I was like, fuck. And then I'm like sagging him. I know he's gonna try to dead orchard me. I'm like, this is no surprise. I'm in his guard. I fucked up, all right. And then my fucking eyelid, dog. I'm a jackass. My eyelid was fucked up, and I tried to grab over his arm and fucking fix my eye, and I couldn't do it or whatever. I brought my arm back under. Boom, dead orchard immediately. Like, fuck. Oh. And then I tried to stack him. I wasn't gonna take any damage though, so he got the tab. There's a good arm bar. I get up and I look over at Eddie Bravo's right there. I'm like, fuck, man. He's like, you got with your own shit. I'm like, I know, dude. I was like, fuck, man. So at the same time, it was a obviously I got, but I couldn't help but just laugh in that moment. What a fucking life experience, for me. Right. I've been watching Eddie Bravo since I obviously came up, saw him on Rogan before, and then this fool's watching me. His little Terminator, he calls him Fedor, is his fucking project, bro. So, and then I'm like, and then fast forward, okay, I win the 3, and I go back to Fedor. I'm like, all right, I could get this motherfucker. I was in the zone. I'm like, I was low-key, I'm gonna Imanari roll this motherfucker and try to take his legs. But he stands with his feet really fucking close, so it's like, all right, that's not gonna work out for me, is it? So I'm circling, and this
drop kick his ass.
Right? Yeah, he had actually a beautiful arm drag. I was not expecting that shit. So I was so focused on his guard and everything else, I didn't even think about that at that time, unfortunately. So that was a big learning lesson for me right there. Just being more present in terms of playing my game, not worrying so much about what he's looking for in terms of his guard, you know what I'm saying? So I was so focused on his guard and think about obviously the other opportunities he had. And then he armbarred me, man. Unfortunately, he had a beautiful transition. I thought I could hitchhike her out, and my because I watched him play before. He usually plays with his feet open, so my shoulder would be good. I fucking sent it, and I just got stuffed, so I had to tap. He fucking got me twice, man. So with that being said, I really hope that I do get another match with Fedor, and I hope that I get him in my fucking guard and dead order that motherfucker. I want to dead order him so bad. Oh my god, because my homies, everyone talks shit. All my homies are like, "Yeah, match with Fedor, though." I'm like, I know, guys. Oh man, so yeah.
I hope that Keelan doesn't clip this and send it to somebody. I don't know.
Oh, he'll be all right. And the funny thing is, he's so stoic and scary, but you talk to him, he doesn't have great English, so he's actually really nice. And I was like, fuck, I wish you would meet him, bro.
Bro, listen, I like the guy, but it's like, it's what you say. He's stoic.
Yeah. I just don't think his English is there. That's what I took out of it, So
I'm gonna teach him Spanish next week.
Right?
When we get to
yeah.
PGF week, I'm gonna teach him some Spanish.
Yeah.
Yo, Fedor, do you know English? Yet. Do you know Spanish?
Right? I know,
what the fuck?
So, I went over to him after, and I was like, good shit, bro. And he smiled for the first time in his life. I think he was like, yeah, thanks, man. I was like, okay, he's in there somewhere, Just I just don't know if the English is there. Yeah.
Oh man,
we'll get him to sign language or something.
Yeah. For sure.
No, give him a flashcard. Be like, yo, Fedor, how are you feeling? It's a smiley, happy smiley
right.
face. Yeah. How are you feeling? It's an angry face. Just having like that.
Listen, I hope he's not watching.
Guy, right. you gotta take him serious, but at the same time, like again, that's kind of back to what I'm saying. I'm not afraid to take risks. Obviously, I don't want to end up in his guard again, but I gotta be able to take it to him and just try and just send it and just do what I can where I can, instead of letting him lull me into his guard or etc.
Right on. I have a question for you, I should say, from Kai Johnson. So the PGF has bounties. So basically, he wants to know: are you going to risk it for the bounties?
For the bounties, can you help me with?
Yeah,
the
I'll elaborate.
Yeah,
so, like in the super chat, while the tournament's going on, somebody might say, I got $100 for whoever hits a twister. So the person who hits twister gets the $100.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope, dude. I'll do that shit for sure. Well, who would not try that?
Right? Yeah.
Maybe tell him what one of the bounties is already.
So the best bounty has been declared by me and Mr. Egghead Warrior.
Okay.
So if someone gets a wrist lock, me and Egg are each throwing 100 bones their way. If someone gets it within the first minute, I'm going to throw in a bonus.
100 bucks. Okay.
So, so it'll be like what? You can get up to 300 if you hit a wrist lock in the first minute. First guy.
What if I wrist locked the jabroni? You guys ain't getting like $1,000 or what?
Nah, man.
It's 300
bucks. In the first minute. If it's in regulation after that, you get 200.
Okay, yeah.
You get the perk of saying you got the jabroni, right? You get to say that part.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got some of your fans.
They got
here.
some Santa Barbara. There you go.
Hey.
Okay.
Fab.
I was like, SB.
What up, Fabian?
I was gonna say sports basketball. I don't know, but Santa Barbara. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got another cop. Yeah,
wristy twisties.
Yeah.
Shout out Pete the Greek, bro. I'm gonna go watch his instructional and pull out a wrist lock.
Listen, there you go. Yeah.
Easiest $300 anybody could get.
Remember, in the first minute.
Within the first minute, yeah.
$300. That's like the highest pay rate ever, right? $300.
Right? For sure. Yeah, that'd be dope, man. Hey, and if you get wrist locked, then those boys are gonna be bummed all week, man. Whoever gets wrist locked is gonna be so sad.
Bro, that's gonna go viral if somebody
that
gets
hurts,
wrist locked.
Yeah.
I think it hurts the ego more.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna be all fucked up in their head all week.
Bro, they're just gonna know whenever the PGF clips come out, they're gonna be in that compilation. They're like, fuck.
Bro, I remember getting double wrist lock one day, and I said, you know what? I'm done for the day. And that was my first roll. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I put my hands on the dude's hips. He grabs the back.
Shit.
I'm like, fuck this. I'm done. But anyway, listen, we have usually some of the coaches watching. Well, no, it's not coaches this year. I'm sorry. I'll
Okay.
rephrase.
Managers.
It's called
Yeah.
team managers.
Mhm.
Before we go, tell the team managers why they should pick you.
Shit, man. Well, one, I'm a good leader, good supporter as well. So I know how to help the team overall. I'm good with egos, etc. I know how to play off of that in terms of a social setting. And two, I'm extremely high level in terms of my game, but I'm also so open and willing and ready to keep learning and growing all the time, man. So I'm just like a sponge. Just want to keep elevating my game all the time. So I really hope that they see that, and whether I'm not, if I come off as maybe not the most opportune guy, I feel like they could see me as more of a mold to bring on the team and elevate me with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Do you guys know the managers this year, by the way, or they have not said them?
Yes. So we have one of the managers is going to be Matt from Epic Roll, who's also one of the sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Then Matt Scaff, which is Brandon's one of the Brandon's black belts.
Yep.
Then Nikiah Jackson, who's also one of BMAC's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, that'd be dope. Okay.
And the fourth one, I'm forgetting who the fourth one is.
Was it he was on the show?
Jackson Spry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I almost called him Spry Jackson.
You know what it was? Because I said Nikiah Jackson, so he didn't like pop in. But Jackson Spry, who we had on the podcast asking questions the other day,
he's going to be his intel.
And he was at the qualifiers yesterday with a pad, making notes.
Damn. Oh shit.
Yeah. Listen, dope, this dude is a student for sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna by the time you get there, he's gonna know stats. He's gonna go who's gonna be the best matchups and all that stuff. He's gonna know it all. But Miggy, before we go, any final thoughts?
I'm just so damn excited to see this.
Yeah, me too, bro.
That's all.
Me too.
I'm excited to see the moose. To see my first moose sighting. That's all.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick, bro. I got a surprise for Halloween too, man. It should be a good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Because it's like the second day is on Halloween, so if guys are taking advantage of that, they're fucking slipping, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Listen, it's a great time of year to be a PGF fan because Season 5 goes down October 29th.
Yeah.
November 4th. It'll all be all the week, all the season. The regular season will be free on Brendan McCaffrey's YouTube channel. The finale is going to be for Jedi Archive members. So you have to join the archives, the level Jedi to see the pay-per-view. But he also mentioned that there might be like a second option for the pay-per-view. So I don't know. That's all I know so far. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the comments. We'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll have somebody. I don't know who we're going to have, but X should be back to keep us on track. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next week. Peace. Adios, muchachos.